Hello everyone, I just wanted to present to you today my design team project for the month of September for Ephemoire. I used her La Rose collection, some beautiful papers in here, and I must confess I wasn't quite ready for summer to be over, so these colors kind of reminded me of an autumn rose. I ran off a little poem, The Last Rose of Summer, to use in my journal. So I made two sizes, the regular size 5x7 and then also the travel notebook size. And right off the bat, I want to give credit to someone that I got a lot of my ideas from that I used in these journals. Her name is Kelly Snow. I will link to her YouTube channel at the bottom of this video. But for one thing, she's the one that gave me the idea for the gilding. And you can use polish like this. This one has a little sponge, metallic gilding polish. This is Enchanted Gold. It's by Creative Expressions. And you can either take the sponge and just do your edges a little bit, or what Kelly does is she puts some of the polish on a flat surface, and then she takes her paper and just runs it over, pick up a little bit here and there of the gilding. Also, she uses glossy accents for these little medallions that I use to make the paper clips. This is a partial printout of some of Ephemoire's La Rose ephemera, and I used my 1-inch punch and just punched out the circles and then covered them with glossy accents and let them dry, and then you can make your paper clips with those. So some stitching I did on my machine, and some tags. And doilies. This is a Martha Stewart punch, and some of the ephemera from the kit. More ephemera. And some tickets here. Oh, this is a glassine bag that I printed, one of these, with the same print from the kit to match. And some more of the ephemera. I did make some little notebooks with sewing in some oven-baked coffee-dyed paper. And then here's something else you can do with the medallions. This is Kelly's idea too, the glossy accents to do those. More ephemera from the kit and this little note. Very romantic paper and themes to this kit. This is a little notebook I made by shrinking down one of the double pages and putting in some ephemera from the kit and the Martha Stewart punch. More tags in the tuck spot. For the 5x7 size notebook, I used a book cover from Reader's Digest condensed books. It's just the right size for the 5x7 journals. I used a post so I don't have to untie everything every time. Little roses on the back. And kit paper. More kit paper for the flyleaf inside. And on this one, I did print some vellum sheets, and they turned out beautifully, I think. So I used a kind of a double image here with the vellum and then the regular page. Another little paper clip. This image is done, I used one of the kit papers, coffee dyed it and baked in the oven, and then this is a medallion cut from a plastic placemat that burns the image. Another one here, more subtle one, more vellum, ephemera. this is an envelope. I used, I think it's a Tim Holtz embossing folder to do the rose image just on the flap. And then gilded that a little bit, used a wax seal for a little tuck spot to close it. Another tuck spot. More vellum. Another glassine bag and tag, another paper clip. More tags, more medallions. Another little notebook that I did with some ephemera from the kit. And I made these tuck spots just by cutting up a piece of the paper I'd done in cardstock. A little note. This envelope was done with the method I mentioned before of running some of the kit paper off and coffee dyeing it and baking it, and the image comes from that. Made a little notebook in here from some of the paper. I just left 2 of the cards together and made a little booklet. And then this is another of Kelly's ideas, to use an antique button for the impression on the wax seal, which turned out really cute, I think. The torn edge, some ink for our tuck spot, more ephemera, more medallions and tags here, tuck spot. More ephemera. This is an antique card I stuck in. Goes well with the kit, I think. And there you have it. So I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed doing it. Till next time.